Hey guys, what's going on? FI My Pawn here, and welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Since we last left off, if I do recall correctly, we did a lot of... well, we basically went through the pyramid, and we dealt with one of the demon lords, where we even got a fresh Nahindrian crystal, which is very interesting, and something that we may come to figure out in the future, but who knows, to be honest. For this stream, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be trying to go to the city of Is to help Queen Galfrey, and from there, I guess we can also do some other things that I have planned, but it's nothing too big. But I digress. We got a lot of stuff to do, so without further ado, let's get into things and see what happens, because we got quite a bit to do. Alright. Once it loads up, we are going to need to discuss some things. I've already talked about it before, but I should probably elaborate what's going to happen. So, we will not be doing the tome this run, regarding the tome that we are given earlier on, thanks to what's-her-face. So we won't be getting a, be getting a special ending, or at least we won't be getting lore for a special ending, I should say. But that is perfectly fine with me, because we'll be able to manage all the same without it, so we're just gonna have to make do, essentially. Alright. So we do have a few objectives. First, we're gonna start organizing the campaign, because obviously that is the most important part of the crusade. Alright, so, let's see, recruitment drive. We've got a few more people that we need to address, but nothing too crazy. Alright, let's see. Alright, Advanced Squadron 1, no. Let's see, Okay. Hedge Knights. Okay, so the Hedge Knights are going to split off here into their own group. Alright, we want to face on with this group here, and we are going to send them over to... not Defense Squadron 2, but Defense... this Squadron, I think? Where is it? Not that group. Advanced Squadron 1, no. Where are they? Oh, here we go. Defense Squadron 1. Okay, so they are there. We should probably go over to the Mountain Warren again. There we go. Now we can focus on sending them over to the Mountain Warren. Okay, we'll march you guys over. Okay. Let's see, we've got Spearmen. Let's see, who uses Spearmen? I don't think anyone does, but it never hurts to check to make sure. There is no specified person using Spearmen. Defense Squadron 2 uses Assassins, so what we're going to do is we are going to split the Assassins off from here. Okay, we move the army here. Okay, we move this group over. Okay, this army is going to, let's see. Gonna move over here. We will put the champion away. And then we'll get the group here organized. There we go. And we'll send these guys all the way over to Defense Squadron 2. There we go. Let's see, these guys... let's move over here, let's see. It will continue their guys going over to here, to Advanced Squadron 1. There we go. Let's see, this army here is going to move up. I guess we'll merge them into here, there we go. Skeletons are a bit of a different breed that we gotta worry about. Okay, we got... Let's see, who else? Okay, so we got Advanced Squadron 3 here. Let's see, who do we want? We're gonna take the... We can't take those guys. But we will take the monks. And we shall take the duelists. And we'll replace the, let's see, short swords, okay. And we'll place these guys with assassins there. Oh, no, never mind. We can only get 3 in. Are rogues better than any of these? No, so we'll leave that there. And we're going to get Defense Squadron here over to Gloomy Gorge. Actually, I may actually pursue them to the Sinister Mansion here. That'd probably be for the best. Alright, this Crusader army is going to make its way over to the Castle of Desires. There we go. Alright, this army is going to make its way over to the Mammoth Lords here. There we go. Alright, this army is going to split off. We're going to get the skeletons in one separate position. That will give the skeletons a reason to go over to the camp as well. There we go. Alright, there we go. We'll just join the skeletons there. Alright, this group, on the other hand, is going to go to... I think Defense Squadron 1, yeah. And let's see, where's the Hedge Knights? Okay. Hedge Knights are over there, next to Stone Maze, further down. Okay, so we want to join the Hedge Knights here. We'll see how we fare. There we go. And these two are currently not in an army. Worth noting anyways. We'll get these guys back in Keeper... Well, maybe not Keeper Canyon. Yeah, we'll get them at Keeper Canyon for defense purposes. Alright, that squadron's there, that squadron's there. We're going to get Advanced Squadron 4 over in... Let's go to the camp on the ferry, yeah. Let's get them over there. Why not? Alright, Advanced Squadron 2 is perfectly fine here. Honestly, I might just move them to the Sinister Mansion. Yeah, let's move them to the Sinister Mansion. Why not? Alright. Advanced Squadron 2 shall remain here in Tyrant's Keep for now, because they can easily go back and forth to Necromancer's Grave and whatnot. Okay, this group's fine. Defense Squadron 2 here, that's good. Okay, we can now introduce yet another captain, if we wish. It's going to cost us 128,000, but it is perfectly possible to do. We're gonna hold off on getting another captain, but we're basically on that point where we can get it, if we really want to. Until then, though, we've got logistics that we've got to worry about, but that's besides the point. Okay. Now, let us go over to Advanced Squadron 1, and let's give them the juicy animate dead. Alright, more undead. The forces here are growing exponentially, so that's good. Recover energy, we don't need that. We can call the arms in 5 days, though, but that is for later. Okay, is there anything else I need to do? Not really. Alright, we should be good. How's our resources looking? 9,000 a day, 205 a day, 39. Okay. We're getting a ton of resources, so that's good. Alright, pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. I guess with that, we can move on our merry way, because we don't need to do more edict stuff, as far as I'm aware. We've done most of the companion quests that need to be addressed, so there's that. Thus, the only few things we've got left is find Queen Galfrey, which we know where she is, and we gotta find Captain Silicon, which he's ventured into the wilderness of ruined Socorus to pursue his own archaeological investigation. Assuming he's alive, his path may yet cross with the commander. I do need to check something real quick. I need to check what sort of people I can find. Huh, interesting. Okay, so I missed a chance to get one undead character, unfortunately. But that's not going to be too much of a concern, to be honest. But I digress. Let's see. Well, there's only that, and what else, I believe? There's Endgame, which is develop all Crusader stats, which we are already doing, to be fair. And I guess we can talk with, let's go to the streets. We can talk with the storyteller first, and see if any of those pages rekindle something. We might find some interesting lore there, but who knows? Because we did go through and find a lot of stuff. We might even be able to unlock some new items, but we'll see. We'll see. Examine the items. See if you can find out anything about this mask. The storyteller touches the mask reluctantly. I see darkness. Endless, total, and empty. I see... I don't know what it is. I can't make it out. A flash, a flow of power, the birth of something I cannot fathom. I hear wild war rising in the depths of emptiness, resonating with flashes of light. If I had ears, I'd be deaf. If I had eyes, they would burn. But I'm just a grain of sand in the middle of nothing, with no will, no goal, and no name. The old man gulps and takes his hands off the mask. I do not understand exactly what it is I saw, and I do not want to. Not all riddles need to be solved. Some you just accept. Sadly, I cannot restore the tattered boots just yet, so we leave those alone. So now we just give the pet pages. Alright, well, that wasn't a lot, but whatever. Okay, seems like nothing changed there, but that's fine. Now, before we do go, I'm going to be buying a bunch of materials, so... yeah, we'll go from there. Alright, price in descending order. Interesting. A greater empower rod. Interesting. Fire starter. Nah, we don't need it. Okay, weapon-wise, we don't need anything. Looks of it. Tender Touch is an interesting one. For Vampiric Touch, anyways. Pilgrim Shirt. Immunity to disease is pretty nice. But we shouldn't need it. Lore Nature and Immunity... the Lore Nature would be nice, actually. Okay, we've got some wands here. Nothing too crazy, I would imagine. Let's see. Mind Affecting, Compulsion Death, Instantaneous. Any creature that currently has 101 or more hit points is unaffected by Power Word Kill. Which kind of sucks, because it seems like a good spell, but it ultimately isn't. It really isn't. Let's see. Okay. Nothing really sticks out there. There's first aid kits, but we don't need that. I think the only thing we want is the Pilgrim Shirt. Because that makes you immune to disease and gives a +5 to Lore Nature. Not that we really need it, but it's still an option. Alright, show me your Thiefling collections. Price in descending order. While this item is active, all critical hits made by you or against you are automatically confirmed. I don't think I need to say this, but this is a very powerful item, so we're going to grab that. And we're probably going to grab it for a certain individual. Okay, Unceasing Slaughter. Whenever the wearer of this belt lands a killing blow, they gain a +2 dexterity and constitution score for 3 rounds. We're good there. Bracers of Balance, +5 CMD and CMB. If you're knocked prone, you need to make a Fortitude save. And the wearer is no longer prone as a result. Interesting. +5 studded leather gives 15 to stealth, as well as +4 to reflex. That's not bad. +7 to stealth. While stealth or invisible, all successful attacks deal additional 6 force damage. Intriguing. Trailblazers is a boost to perception, and a +3 bonus to maximum dexterity on the armor. Interesting. Great if you're trying to play dex build, but not so good for us, I don't think. Okay, +4 studded armor, total concealment with all ranged attacks, weapons and touch. Whenever you receive a critical hit from a ranged attack, you gain DR 10. Okay. Acrobat's footwear, that's actually a pretty good item, so we're going to get those, because we don't have many boots. So being able to stand up without provoking is pretty nice. Let's see. What else we got? Pretty interesting weapons, I'll give it that, but nothing too special that we want. Okay. Ingredient-wise, we shouldn't need much, but we'll grab as much as we can, honestly. We'll grab everything here. Might as well, right? There we go. And wands and potions, we honestly shouldn't need these, so we'll leave them alone. And we will bulk sell anything we do not need. We will go into prices here. And we'll start by going in ascending order here. Just sell everything here. Wait, was that more stabs? Hold on. Oh no, they were masterwork. Okay. And because I don't need these, I'm just gonna... Well, I'll keep them for now. I don't really see a reason why I can't. Just sell a bunch of these, because they are pretty bland. Okay, we sell the sickle, sell the tridents, corrosive long spear. Yeah, we don't need most of these. There we go, javelins, light crossbows, long spears, scimitars. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Guardian's battle axe we keep. Let's see, what else? Agile stock. Battle axes. Huh. Alright, hold on. A corrosive flaming battle axe, a corrosive thundering no-hooked hammer. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here, huh? Earthbreakers, some flaming star knives, great swords, keen radiant rapier. Yeah, there's a lot. Oh my god, that's so many sickles. +1 spear. That is Unholy Bane. Okay, Keen Glaives. Delamir's Bow. We're gonna keep that. Sell a Agile Hand Axe. Don't need the Axiomatic Ghost Touch. Okay, Holy Heavy Flail. That is basically a +5 weapon, I guess. Scythe, +5, that's pretty good. Short sword, eh. Keep that. Speedlight Hammer can go. That can go. Agile, Brilliant Energy, Finesse-wielding Hand Axe. We're going to keep this, because it has some merit to be kept. Okay. Cool Living Bane Sickle. Yeah, we don't need it. Scorpion Sting. Honestly, I'm going to keep it because it's very interesting. Okay, anything else? Clawfall. Cruel Necrotic Dagger. Nope. Don't need the Unholy Daggers either. Oh, and we can sell all these Masterwork Scimitars as well. There we go. Now we got a ton of cash.
Let's strike from the shadow.
Alright. Let's go with weapons and see what we got. Price in descending order. It seems like these guys have died for some reason. Huh. Interesting. We'll take these off because we can. No reason to get them equipped. We're going to cancel that. Yep. From there, we just take off what we want. But yeah, no, Arushale has, I think this is like the first time I've shown you guys how Arushale is now. But yeah, she's gone evil, so this is now her, look from now on. Take that off. This off. Okay, we'll take these off. Alright. Take that off. That off. We're basically just gonna unequip everybody. There's no reason to keep them equipped, unless it's somebody important. Okay, unequipped, unequipped, unequipped. Just unequip you. Alright, Nino, we'll take all this stuff off you. Here we go. Alright. Let's go by type in descending order. And we're going to go over to boots. Alright. We are immediately going to get the acrobat's footwear here, because that will help Merman stand up with ease. Trapjaw we're going to keep as is. Alright, Beastman's the same. We're going to keep him there. There we go. Boots of Elven, we're fine there. Okay, so we're basically good there. Alright. Is there any changes I want to make with this gear as I'm going along? Merman's not going to be getting any killing hits, I do believe, so we're not going to give him the Voracious Spirit, I think. It's just not useful for him, honestly. So we're going to need a different necklace that's going to get him more benefits, I feel. Let's see. Amulet of Natural Armor +6 would be a good choice. Mainly because of the boost it would give. And it's 1 extra armor on top of bark skin as compared. Alternatively, there's other options available to us, but I don't think anything really sticks out beyond that. Alright, we're going to give you that. Trapjaw. Instead of combat awareness, we're going to give you the Voracious Spirits. That'll give everybody else an option to go with the combat awareness if they want it. Which will probably go to Triclops, I'm thinking? +2 insight with... No, that's not it. Here it is. +3 to initiative and reflex. His reflex is already pretty good. Alright, how about my or my skeleton and whatnot? I could get a increased reflex initiative with the Amulet of Combat Awareness. Yeah, let's go with that for Bismuth here. There we go. That'll boost his reflex and fortitude, or his reflex initiative, without just increasing his other ability. Okay. Anything else? I think I can get away with a +8. Yeah, let's go give Bismuth the +8 instead of the +6 Eldritch Scholar Bracers. What else can we do? We've already got him a Cold Resistance +6. We shouldn't need anything as far as I'm aware. Yeah, we should be fine as far as I'm aware. Okay, we'll leave that alone for now. But I do think the Contagious Shroud is a really good ability. At least for one character, I'm sure. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Let's see. Am I satisfied with what we got currently? I think I am. All-around defense. Let's see. We got the all-around defense here. Okay, what else? We need a boot type. Alright, let's see. Off-road boots. +4 to dexterity. +4 enhanced and bonus to dexterity score. Okay, we got a +4 as opposed to a +6, so... I guess a Belt of Giant Strength would be a decent choice here, but anything should go, I think. I guess a Belt of Physical Flow here is good. What else can we do? Heavy Hand is basically the staple here. For Bracer types, anyways. I could give the Bracers of Animal Fury to Bismuth, but he already gets a enchantment bonus, so he's fine there. Okay, armor-wise, it should be fine. Welcome Respite is a really good armor, after all. On the Brink of Death. I guess we keep that. It's fine. Apologies if I'm taking so long. I'm just trying to reorganize things. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. No need to go any further than what we have right now. Alright, well, with that out of the way, we've got... We've just got to go. We've just got to go. That's all it comes down to. Gonna take Nino out of the party, and we're gonna get Triclops back in. And we are now ready for the venture that is ahead of us. Sure gonna be fun, I would imagine. Alright. Close up these, and we'll move back everybody into their proper positions. There we go. Now, let's see. Alright, we need to go to the map. Or do we? We need to find Socorus. Or at least find a location on where we need to go for Socorus. Hold on. Okay. Let's start by figuring out where we need to go for the first quest, which is the Refugee from the Present. So I'm going to quickly look up that quest. Okay. Shrine of the Three. What is that? I don't think I found the Shrine of the Three, have I? I don't know. Let's see. Hmm. I'm gonna have to do some finagling then. Hold on. Let's see, hold on. Alright, show the location names, run a tactical... Yeah, we don't want that. So, yeah, let's see. Shrine of the Three. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I have no idea where the Shrine of the Three is, to be honest. Okay, Old Zikorian Mines. Hmm. Old Zikorian Mines is a major map location to the southwest of the Ivory Sanctum and west of Terendalev's lair. Okay, so we need to go southwest of... Okay, Terendalev's lair. Ivory Sanctum. Right, so here's the Ivory Sanctum. And supposedly it is southwest. Is it the Legacy of the Ancients? It might be the Legacy of the Ancients. Or at least it's somewhere within this vicinity. So what we gotta do, I think, is we're gonna have to... Southeast, southwest. So somewhere within the vicinity. We are gonna teleport over to the camp on the ferry, because I have a weird feeling that we need to go there. And we've got 23 hours before we can even do that, so... I guess we're traveling on foot? Which is a really weird thing to say, but I mean... Could be worse, I suppose. Oh, you failed to sneak past enemies. That's a surprise. Oh well. We'll manage. We'll manage.
I see blood! Blood!
Okay. We got succubi, ash giants. Nothing too crazy. Alright, violence. Ah, the attempted domination, unfortunately, did not go well. Okay, off we go. Did pretty well there. Okay, from there we continue onward. And now we got some more edicts to work with. Alright, we got requisitions. Here we go. It is a repeatable decree. We add a 15,000 finance points, 1,000 material points, and crusade morale reduces by 35. But we get a ton of resources. A military exercise. Repeatable decree. All generals gain 50,000 experience. Heck yeah, we're going to use that. Of course, we're going to need to do the other decree as well, requisitions, because that's just a repeatable decree that gets us a ton of resources. But the experience one, oh boy, is that going to be nice for upgrading our army. Going to be really, really nice. Oh, another fight. Lovely. Surprisingly easy to find us. Oh well. We'll manage. Actually, for Triclops, I actually want to do something specific for this guy. Because he's been currently rocking the Frosty Embrace, but we've never actually given him something better. Let's go price and descending order here. There should be a throwing axe in this group here. Alright, we got a Peacemaker, which we are going to equip. Yeah, we're going to get the Peacemaker here. We don't need the Frost Embrace anymore. Okay, what else? There is another one, I do believe. Throwing hand axes parts. We get the Brilliant Energy hand axe. Alright, so we have a choice. We can either go with just the Peacemaker or just the Brilliant Energy. I'm going to take off that just so I can focus on the Peacemaker here. There we go. Done. Okay, gather those. Gather that. Yeah, these guys stand no chance. I think the enemies are panicking, realizing that I'm just being such a danger. They want to, like, really kill me, even if they're just throwing bodies at this point. Oh, another fight. Lovely. What does that make that now? Like 3 fights? Jeez. They really do not want my presence here. Ow.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
There we go. Good. Not a fan of the whole wall thing, but I mean,
The road calls
it happens, right?
I'll take the bait.
Gather those. Ow. God, I hate the Vortuaries. They're really annoying.
Onward.
Oh well, what can we do? Well, aside from the obvious of just killing them. Yeah, no, Blade Barrier is a horrible spell to deal with, I find. Not that fun. Not fun at all. Okay, honestly, we're gonna save here, I think. There we go. If we do not find this guy, it's fine. I'm not going to be too hard-pressed if I do not find him. Again? Seriously? These enemies are just... They really want my head. They really do.
None shall escape.
Well, whatever. More loot for me, so I'm not complaining.
Serve as an example.
There we go. Well, could be worse, I suppose. Alright, price in ascending order here. We're gonna use all these. Use all these. Done. Now get us along. Lickety-split, even. Triclops is a bit slow, but that's fine. I'm not gonna be too hard-pressed on him. We are probably exhausted at this point. I would not be surprised. Alright, we got some more edicts to work with. Okay, events. Oh, here we go. A mysterious wanderer who calls herself a dragon scion is asking the commander for help. She claims that her heritage grants her the ability to transform into a true dragon. But, in doing so, she needs to track down an evil dragon, kill it, eat its heart, and wash herself in its hot blood. The young woman will need supplies and possibly a number of loyal allies. We can either assist a wanderer, which will give us the Dragon Slayer Adventure Decree, which will give us 12,500 finance points. We can talk them out of it and get a young, talented general. We could send worthy knights with the Wanderer, which will get us to campaign against the Dragon Decree, which will give us recruitment growth for trainable cavalry units, and a reduction of it for 15 days, and 1 silver dragon is recruited. Or I could teach the Wanderer the Dragon Slayer's craft and get 7,500 finance points and provides a gift for Greybore, which is a Greater Frost Dragon Bane hand axe. I'm not sure whether that be useful or not, to be honest. I don't think there is any use for that, actually. If we had something that increased military, though, that'd be nice. So I think actually getting the dragon is a good option. Yeah, the finance is pretty good. We can talk them out of it and get a general for free. Or you get a silver dragon. I think this is a one-time decree, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Yeah, why not? Let's send worthy knights with the Wanderer. The Wanderer stands no chance against Dragon on her own, but if she's escorted by a dependable retinue, she might just succeed on her quest. Not sure if that's a good idea or not, but we'll go with it. Whatever. Upon their return, the knights present the commander with a branch of the last ash. It's time to decide which kind of weapon will use the branch as its shaft. Alright, we got a choice between a bardiche or a heavy pick regarding the branch of the last ash, so give me a moment. Let's see, what do we want with the branch of the last ash? Alright. Okay, so if we go with the bardiche, we get the Fingers of the Heiress, Death's Constant, or Dead Bow. The Finger of the Heiress, whenever the wielder of this weapon casts the Breath of Life spell on an ally, the chosen ally gets a +2 to AC, attack, and damage for 1 round. Death Constant is... It works the best in the hands of the person who likes to think and plan ahead. It uses an intelligence modifier as a damage bonus. You also use your intelligence bonus for attack instead of strength. So, if you're going intelligence build, Death Constant basically allows you to use your intelligence to fight with the weapon for attack and damage. Dead Bow, let's see. Whenever the wielder lands a hit, it scorches the enemy a bit. And when the number of scorches reaches 3, they begin to glow, granting anyone a +2 bonus on attacks against such creatures. If the number of scorches reaches 5, the enemy starts bleeding, and these scorches become tainted. The affected creature suffers 1d4 unholy damage for each scorch. Okay, so Degbo is basically like a stacking debuff. If it reaches 3, then they get anyone attacking gets a +2 to attack. So that it's basically treated like a +5 weapon at that point. And when you get 2 more charges, then it just starts the enemy... It causes the enemy to bleed unholy damage, which is pretty interesting. As for the Ashwood Pole Heavy Pick... I don't know. It doesn't specify what you get for the Branch of the Last Ash, actually, which is really, well, weird for the pickaxe, anyways. Hold on, let's see. Alright, here we go. Oh, I see. Both options come with the same effect. So basically, it's your choice of whether you want a heavy pick or a bardiche. But it does provide the same effects for either. So that's really a choice of what you do character-wise more than anything. Okay, Honestly, I think I like the intelligence modifier bonus as opposed to the Scorch. As for whether I use a two-handed weapon or not, I do believe a bardiche is a reach weapon, is it not? It is indeed a reach weapon. I'm actually thinking I go bardiche. Yeah. We'll go with the bardiche, why not? Alright, let's see. Is there anything else that we need to do? Not really. Fate of the Voice of the Cursed Bard. Let's work on this. Why not? There we go. Alright, we will close... Well, let's see. Campaign-wise, let's see. Everybody should be going to their respective places, so should be fine there. Okay, you're gonna go to your location, yep. Okay, you guys are going to march over to the Sinister Mansion. There we go. You guys are going to be marching all the way over to Advanced Squadron 1 here. Everybody should be in a fort of some kind. We're going to go camp in the Mammoth Lord here. There you go. Alright, Advanced Squadron 2 is going to make their way over to the camp on the ferry here. Or Advanced Squadron 3, rather. Alright, Advanced Squadron 2 and Advanced Squadron 1 are in position. Alright, there we go. And let's see, how's our money? 30,000. Can we get a new general? Let's see. We cannot, because it's way too costly. Okay, anyways. Let's close that. And continue on. We will save here. should need to go this way. Because we need to go southwest of the Ivory Sanctum here. I seriously don't know where this is. Hold on. Oh, there's more edicts to look forward to, it seems. Oh, here we go. The scouts have sighted an army under the command of Captain Haamatan, a conspirator and traitor. It will soon be arriving in Drezen. The military council has summoned a commander to an urgent meeting. Alright. We'll do the campaign against the dragon. Seems like we got the ability to transform the soldiers again. Alright. Even more Numerian warriors, finally. Took a while to build those. Alright, I guess, for a second, we are going to camp here. Let's auto-assign here. We're going to change from a cheese crostata to a something else. Let's see. Let's go with Skullberry Pie. There's a lot of resources there. Oh. Skullberry Pie. There we go. Yep. Rest for the smallest amount of time, then we can warp back to, where we gotta go. Alright. Now we warp back to Drezen. And we enter the Citadel to arrange this situation. Let us be ready for the worst. Zacharias' cloak sounds both solemn and sinister. Don't you think this war has dragged on long enough? I've come to help you end it. You need an instrument of victory. The ultimate, invincible weapon worthy of the greatness I've bestowed upon you. The crusade fights monsters, but I will give you even more fearsome monsters to defeat them. Long ago, many dragons lived here in the north of Avestan. Their bones and flesh still rest in the earth, but we will retrieve them and breathe unlife into them. Blinded by fury, these powerful brutes will fly into the world beyond, and their rotting flesh will spread a plague, strong enough that even the creatures of the abyss will writhe and vomit blood. Or, if you wish, I can strip the impure remains from the bones, then boil the bones into magical salts to awaken the dark souls within. These otherworldly beings, these ghastly Ravener dragons, would serve you well, and share the secrets of dragon magic with your minions. Or give these bones to me. I will grind them into powder and brew potions unlike anything the world has ever seen. They'll be capable of returning demons to unlife. Under most circumstances, it's impossible to turn denizens of other planes to undead. But I can do it. I will create nightshades for you, the merciless spawn of chaos and negative energy, and you will lead them to the threshold. Now choose how you will end this war. Tell me more about each option. Usually, demons are immune to diseases of the material plane. Dragons are unusual creatures. Their flesh is infused with magic, and the afflictions that fester within are no less unusual. If I raise fallen dragons as undead, I can turn them into plague carriers, overflowing with pestilence. The plague will strike down all those who come from the abyss, and the demons will be afraid to even approach your army. However, these unintelligent plague beasts are not the best I can offer. Through forbidden rituals, I can awake the souls of the dragons twisted by death. These creatures are called Ravener dragons, and this grim name suits them. They are evil, but biddable, and their poisoned minds have retained knowledge of magic that will be useful to you. But you, of course, are waiting for the grand revelation. Have I, Zakoris, really discovered a way to reanimate demons? Yes, I have. Everyone knows demons have no souls to bind to decaying flesh, and yet they do have energy. Infusing demonic remains with negative energy creates a monster called a nightshade. They usually appear in places where the negative energy plane and the abyss are especially close, where the intertwining of their machinations spawn these beasts. But I am a genius, and I've learned to create them myself, and the primary ingredient is dragon bones. Alright. Well, we can either unlock the Ravener Dragon creation decree, which is repeatable every 5 days to make a Ravener Dragon, which is a very powerful unit that has a bite, claw, wing, and tail attack, alongside the various abilities of Thunder Thread, or Thunder Tread, which gives a -4 penalty to attack on all enemy units within a radius of 2 squares. You got Blow Through, which means unit receives a -4 penalty to attack on its next attack. Unit's melee attack will deal full attack damage. Okay, yep. There is Flight, which ignores obstacles. Cowering Fear, which has a 2d8 plus power bonus to damage against frightened units. And a Frightening Attack that adds a Frighten to their abilities. We can alternatively go for the Plague Dragon's Decree, which will summon Plague Dragons, which are hardy monsters that are designed to spread disease, which would give the additional ability of Withering Breath, which is a powerful fire damage attack, alongside some Plague abilities, such as the Perfect Plague, which reduces target's intelligence charisma to 1 and denies the ability to cast spells, in addition to the Plague Beast perk, which, when animals are stricken with the Demon Plague, they may arise as an undead and further spread the disease. Good God. That, or I can make Nightshades, which is probably the most interesting. You get a Nightcrawler, which is arguably the strongest, I think? Yeah, they're large units, they're spellcasting units, undead units, grand tier units, even. They've got Finger of Death, Cone of Cold, they've got Fear Aura, and they've got a Teleport. They can also Dispel if need be, but, depends what I'm feeling. I could either go for a caster or I could go for something else. It really depends here, doesn't it? Either way, you're going to get one. All the same. Ravener Dragons are much more expensive, apparently. Okay, so Ravener Dragons cost 320 energy. The Plague Dragons cost 180 energy. But they're basically the same as, they're basically the best when it comes to that, but I think I like the last option above all else. I'm tempted with the last option anyways, because they have insane amounts of health, I think. Never mind their AC and their, you know, abilities here. Yeah, no, the fear aura even makes them pretty devastating alone. Hmm. Unit receives a -4 penalty to attack for the next turn, and deals attack damage to all enemy units within a radius of 2 squares. So Thunder Tread is a really powerful AoE, basically. Hmm. Let the demons fear my plague dragons. It is ironic that the world will be defeated by disease. Ah, but life is a disease that inevitably leads to death. Even a demon's life. The bone mask, once the face of Deskari, is completely still. He says nothing more. Between the two of you, majestic sovereigns over death, there's no need for words to acknowledge you are worthy of one another. The master of unlife has met his equal. Commander, the troops from Nerosian have arrived. As planned, we let them enter Drezen and trap them. Once the soldiers heard of Captain Haratman's criminal plans, they turned him in without hesitation. The execution was carried out on the spot. The heart of mutiny has finally been cut out. I am satisfied. However, there is also the important matter of what to do with the officers drawn into Haramatan's conspiracy. Do they pose any danger? None. They were unaware of the crimes they were supposed to commit. I can't deny the possibility that they would have followed Captain Haramatan's orders, as they spent many years under his command, but he's gone now, isn't he? They may continue their service. No harm will come to them. I praise your mercy, Commander. See why your troops are ready to follow you to the ends of the earth, or even the abyss itself. This council and you personally have achieved the impossible. You have restored our morale and brought unity and order. You never listened to malicious detractors and stayed true to your cause, working one step at a time, building a determined and unshakable army, one that can defeat the forces of the abyss. At times, you build your war machines through very unconventional methods, but it'd be foolish to deny their effectiveness. The results speak for themselves. I'm certain that no one will ever dare to plot against you, Commander, or even doubt you. Let's put an end to this mutiny and deliver the final blow to the abyss. Lead us forth, Commander. And that is how you organize an army. And hopefully it will stay that way for the foreseeable future. Whoops, I have been muted this whole time. My bad. Hopefully I wasn't muted for too long. Yeah, no, apologies. I was trying to figure out where I needed to go next. I did not realize I was muted. My bad. God damn it. Yeah, no, what I'm trying to currently do is try to find the old Sikorian mines, and I've been having some trouble trying to find that. So, forgive me for that. Hopefully I wasn't muted for too long, but who knows, right? Alright, let's see. It's a major map location. It's the southwest of the Ivory Sanctum and west of Terendalev's lair. So... west... Where's Terendalev's lair? I don't think we've found Terendalev's lair just yet. Hold on, let's see. Terendalev's lair, hold on. Found at Canobris underground cave and lepers... Hold on. Turn to scale and claw of Terendalev's to storyteller. Yep, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's over... somewhere here, hold on. Not here, not there. No. It's not the Ravaged Longhouse, obviously. Oh, here it is. Okay, Terendalev's lair. Okay. So, it is... found at... okay, so... we've got Terendalev's lair. Okay, so it is... west of Terendalev's lair. So, as long as we go west from there... so, I guess we have to follow the path at the heart of the mystery here. We go immediately west, and we keep going until we are crossing between the both areas, so... I guess it's right next to Arila's laboratory. Or laboratory, maybe. Who knows? Valley of Temples is obviously not going to be it, I think, but we'll see. Kind of wish they had a picture here, but they don't, so that sucks. I'll just have to make do, I guess. Oh, hold on. There's more edicts here. Okay, Plague Dragon creations coming in. Skeleton creations coming in. Alright, we can start introducing Plague Dragons into the armies. That's gonna be fun. Okay. I really should have just gone this way, but whatever. Well, I managed to get this far, so we're going to save here. Okay, we're going to go along here. We're going to go up to the right. We're going to go down here. Failed to sneak past enemies, that's fine. Kind of expected a fight, but we'll see. I'm still shocked that we are getting discovered, though. It's interesting. Oh, a Thanademon. Interesting. Well, unfortunately for them, they are dealing with Skeletor, so... them trying to get a hit on Skeletor is just not gonna happen. Alright, area exit. And off we go. mean, I could go to Rilu's laboratory, but I don't think that's going to do anything for us. Hmm. I'm going to try checking out, well... I do believe the Legacy of the Ancients was something that we already checked out, so we don't need to go there again. Anything around here? Nope. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna give up on that. I've done my best to try and find what I can. Unfortunately, I do believe there is a possible bug where you can't actually find what you're looking for. So what we're going to do is we are going to teleport over to the camp on the ferry. And we're going to finally do what we had come to do to begin with. Okay. First we're going to start with... Well, let's start with the edicts, and then we'll go from there. A scouting party was captured by a succubus, who introduced herself as a priestess of Nocticula. She did not harm the soldiers and merely asked them to deliver a message. The demon is offering the commander a deal. She enjoys experimenting, and she's asking to be sent demons and mortals for research and play. What should be done with her? We can unlock the Trading the Cultist Captives degree, which adds 5,000 finance points for every single time we do so. We can be lawful and send troops after the succubus to get 100 energy points. Or we can introduce the succubus to the thieflings, which makes a deal with the thieflings, which will allow us to get finance points for 200 and material points income increases. Now, I don't know about you, but while I do like the Evil Decree, it does take diplomacy, which is something we're using a lot already. Whereas the deal with the tieflings are going to just get us more income this way. We're better off making a passive income increase rather than an active one. And this gives us boosts every single day. And not only does it give us finance points, but it also gives us material points, as opposed to just straight up finance. So we're going to go introduce the succubus to the thieflings here. We'll just offer the demon a chance to move to one of the thieflings' hideouts in Mendev. The succubus will be able to perform her experiments in their well-hidden refuge. And the thieflings will find a way to gain something from such a curious rumor. And they will be sure to thank the commander for it. Naturally. Alright, we've got another relic type here with the Nemerius Burn brand. Let me just do a quick check on that. Okay, the Fate of Nemerius' Burning Brand here. And you get one of the three options. Okay. Okay, let's go with the... Here. Oh, wrong. I'm just trying to find the relics here. Okay, here we go. Unique items. Nope, wrong. Alright, relics. Okay, where is it? It is... Not the first retriever. It is... It's probably an Act 5 thing. Ah, here we go. Burning Brand. Okay, so... The Burning Brand, you basically get to get a same effect across 3 of the weapons, but it's really just a choice of what effects you get. Option 1 is a +5 vicious weapon, which whenever the wielder lands a consequent hit in a full round attack, it deals additional damage equal to number of hits multiplied by 3. Option 2 is a Flaming Burst weapon that is +5. And whenever the wielder lands the first hit against the enemy must pass a fortitude save or catch on cursed fire, which makes it unable to cast spells. Pretty good against casters. Option 3 is axiomatic. Whenever the wielder lands a hit against a new enemy, it marks it with obedience. Such a mark can only be on one target at a time. But if the bearer of this mark tries to attack the owner of the weapon, it must pass a will saving throw or suffer a -3 on attack rolls, and a -8 penalty on damage for 2 rounds. I'm going to go with option 2, so it's really just a choice of what weapon we go with. And I think I'm going to go Trident here. Oh, we can actually go Trident here, actually. That's actually really good. That means we could use this as a fallback weapon for our current character. For now, though, let's finally introduce one of our first Plague Dragons, I think. We have the energy for it, yep. Okay. Plague Dragon. Okay, we got that. Let's see. We don't need requisitions right now. Alright. We are going to introduce training here. So we're going to transform some soldiers to get even more army. How's our campaign looking? We've got more units that we can recruit. So we've got a bulk that we can do there. Okay, we're going to recruit these guys here. And I guess we'll recruit the Mendevian Crusaders here. There we go. Alright, we'll make another group here. Recruit everybody. And then we do this. Make another group. There we go. And our army should be insanely group heavy. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we're moving you guys over. Okay, we move to Squadron 2 here. We will get them to transport the rogues here. There we go. And we got some level ups, I think. Okay, we're going to move Defense Squadron here. We'll just quickly go through and add who we want. Okay, let's see. Just need a knight here. There we go. None really stick out that mark my attention. I think I can get away with slingers if I really wanted to, but I think the conscripts are just going to be better here. Let's see. +6, +11. Spearmans are ultimately better for attack, but the conscripts have more HP, so we're going to go with that. Okay, this army is going to... I believe it's Defense Squadron 1 that we need to split off on. No, this group actually can all go to Defense Squadron 1, so we march them over here. Okay, you guys stay there. You guys march over and unite with the squadron. There we go. You guys march over to Squadron 2, and you merge up. There we go. This squadrons are fine. We move you guys over to Defense Squadron 1. There we go. Forces are slowly rising in quality. Alright, these assassins, I believe, go to Defense Squadron 2 here, so we go there. Alright. We go to Tyrant's Keep then. Okay. Now we've got a call to arms. Let's see. Who's the weakest unit in our army currently? Okay, we're going to move you back into there. There we go. We're going to move you to camp on a ferry. Okay, currently the weakest army appears to be Advanced Squadron 3 here. So we're going to give them some love by bolstering their forces like so. There we go. I have increased their monk, inquisitor, and duelist capacity, I assume. And let's see. We can either increase their magical reserves, which is not going to be that great. +3 to saving throws with protective ward, +2 to AC and damage per level. So long as they are spellcasting units. We're going to go with saving throws. And we can get Zealous Student there. There we go. We got Haste, Slow. We're going to go Fireball, obviously. Okay, Advanced Squadron there. There. Okay, we can get some levels here. Power +5, 2d10 damage. Crap. I think I want a Siege Throw here. Yeah, let's go Stone Throw here. Alright, Stone Throw. Let's go with... I guess Intimidation is the best option. Hold on, what's her abilities? She's got quite a bit of slingers. Let's just get Master Maneuvers. Let's get more units, basically. Okay, we're gonna get Bless, I guess. There we go. Alright, we got Marksmanship, Siege Mastery, or Trap Mastery. Let's go with Siege Mastery. There we go. And we'll get another Master Maneuver here, I guess. Frost Trap Blast. Let's see. Alright, we got a trap, and a siege. We're going to go with Burning Liquid here. And now we can recruit 2 units to this army. So, let's see. For her, she has War Priests. Let's see, who has what? Alright, so the Paladins need to go to Advanced Squadron 1. So we're gonna split these 2 groups out. There we go. Alright. This leaves her to go to Advanced Squadron 1. There we go. Alright, for this group, we'll leave them alone for now. We're definitely going to send these guys over. Let's see. What other group do we want to bring along here? Okay, Rogues are tempting, but I think I'm going to go with Mendevian Crusaders here. That'll just increase their value there. Alright. We now take you guys over to this group here, so that way you can reinforce. Okay, there we go. It's a lot of organization, but it's needed in order for us to get the best military possible. And we are now reaching the Tier 7 of military. Probably a lot of management that we needed to do. I wasn't expecting to do this, but, I mean, there's not much choice here, and... honestly, I think it's just high time we go to the camp on a ferry, and we go to Is. Alright. Let us go. Oh, it appears that we've got violence. I think, anyways. No, just a bunch of, upgrades. Okay. We will need to handle all the decrees. It's going to take us a day to complete all those, but that's fine. Alright. Got quite the chore, but we are going to rest it up. And let us get ready for the final showcase. Let's begin the violence. And let us begin. Okay. Ah! It's a good thing they handled that immediately before I think things got awry. We now have a singular plague dragon. The corpses of long-dead dragons will be brought back. Well, the bodies of the dead dragons are turned into incubators for a terrible plague that even demons cannot resist. Alright, the development of the art of war. Army, we can go with skeleton creation now. And now we close that up, and we can actually see, well, if we go to our army tab anyways, what we have. Alright, we're going to ignore... Oh, right, we need to send these guys on their merry way. Okay, we send these guys up. We will put these guys in. There we go. We've reinforced their line now. And we've got ourselves a plagued dragon. A 640 HP unit. And a very dangerous one, to be sure. Alright, we send the assassins off, I guess. We will hold off on the Plague Dragon for now, but we still got ways to go with them. These guys are going to march along here. Okay, what about this group? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, we have a silver... Oh, we have 2 dragons now. Oh, God. Interesting. Interesting. We got a very powerful dragon here. We've got a plague dragon here. There we go. Honestly, this could do with assigning a general to begin with. But we don't have a general set up for that. We'll have to figure out what we're going to do with the dragons, but I think we just coalesce them and get their power growing. And I guess while I wait, I can quickly level up my things, and then we can keep going. Let's see. We are going to go for protective wards here. Zealous student. Fireball. Okay. Hold on, what units we got? We've got a lot of damaging units, so we're gonna go for... Let's go with Overwhelming Shout, because that's a good stun. Okay, we can go with Scorching Ray here. That would deal some damage, so let's go with that. We're gonna save here as we engage the first enemy here. And once we're done with all these, we are going to start the invasion with Queen Galfrey. Well, with is subjective, but I digress. Okay, it seems like elementals are the majority of these people here. Okay, we're gonna go into an attack formation immediately. Okay, we are gonna start by dealing with... Let's deal with the fire elementals, because I know they're gonna deal a lot of damage. There we go. I'm not too worried about the earth elementals. They are honestly the easiest to deal with. Okay, the water elementals are probably going to be a concern. Yeah, so we'll deal with the... Well, hold on, let's... Oh, I guess I'll deal with them first. Alright. Deal with the water elementals now. Bop. Okay, we are going to... Lay on hand self. Gonna smite and boom. There we go. Numerian warriors are gonna go... Yeah, let's not go defense. There we go. There we go. Oh, even more. Lovely. Jeez, they're suffering a lot. Okay. Let us use Bless, I guess. Yeah, let's... Yeah, let's use Bless. Why not? Okay, we are going to just whittle down the air elementals here. Oh, they're attacking the assassins. Unfortunately for them, that is not going to be enough to deal with us. Plop. And they get another turn, and because these assassins are so great, they're just going to constantly be warping across the battlefield and dealing with the enemy. They are basically spellcasters, or the equivalent therein of spellcasters, but they just need to go into melee, which is convenient for us, I will say. Alright, we will have them go back to Tyrant's Keep. And this army here is going to... There we go. Unite. And we're going to get these guys over to Advanced Squadron 1 here. And let's see, what upgrades can we give anybody else? We're going to upgrade these guys here. Let's see. Okay, they got mainly melee units, so... I guess prayer is tempting. No, let's do Good Hope. Why not? And these units, we'll leave them alone. Okay. From there now, we can finally go back to our original objective. Oh, wait, hold on. We still got one more thing to do. Okay, we need to go to this demon army gang. We're going to save here, because this is another fight that we're going to have to do. Alright, violence. Let's do this. Okay. Well, I mean, the easiest way would be to fireball all of these guys. Seems boring, but... eh. You know what? Let's just channel negative energy. Why not? Let's make it easy. Boom. Okay, well, they're not dead, so that's good. Oh god, okay. Okay, we attack here. And I guess we'll just Scorching Ray these guys. Boom. There we are. Stood no chance. Done. Alright, we get some experience, and we're nearly level 20 with Chief Agaboya. My god. Well, I can't complain. It gets the job done. And now we go back to the Sinister Mansion, and I think we're good. Alright, it's time. Okay, this is gonna be big. Alright, let's do this. It's time for the City of Iz. It's time to go on a slaughter spree. It is time to commit violence. Alright, let's organize up. Here we go. Alright, Merman. You know what to do. Oh, before we do, change staff is going to be needed. And we are going to want to summon him over here, just so he's in the radius. But we are going to have ourselves a treant with us today. Okay. Now let's get everybody buffed up. Okay. Bismuth and Executioner. Alright, align weapon good for everybody going to melee. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Aid. Effortless armor. Find traps. Now, normally I would cast Barkskin on, Merman, but because he is in such a situation where he has an Amulet of Natural Armor +6, he doesn't need this anymore. So, we can give it to somebody else, and I think the best candidate is Evelyn, actually. Yep, we're gonna give this to Evelyn, just so she has a bit more armor. Because we already got a necklace that gives a +6 natural armor, so we're going with that. Alright, we're gonna give the resist out to everybody. 3, 4, and 5. Archon Aura. Magical Vestment of Shield and Armor. Now for the resist of Protection. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, freedom of movement triggers. Alright, 2 and 3. Okay. Now for the life bubble for everybody. Because why not? Alright, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 more from Bismuth and Executioner. Oh, 1 second. And True Seeing, and I will be right back real quick. Alright, I've got to be right back for 5 minutes. I've got life stuff that I gotta handle, but when I return, I will continue buffing, and we will get back into the folds of, well, we're going to help Queen Galfrey with her raid on Iz. But I will see you guys in 5 minutes, and we shall, go from there. See you in a bit. Alright, I'm now back. Let's get back into things. Now, let's see. Right, I was buffing, wasn't I? Let's see. We're gonna do Blessing of Luck and Resolve here. Eagle Splendor. Bear's Endurance. Angelic Aspects. Frightful Aspects. Winds of Vengeance. Mind Blank Communal. Alright, there we go. That's one set of buffs down. Now we go for the Beastman buffs. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we go Bark Skin for everybody who needs it. Alright, Bismuth and Executioner. Magic Fang for those who need it. 2 and... Alright, so 1, 2, and Bismuth also needs it. There we go. Animal Aspects. Feather Step. Alright, Echolocation. Freedom Movement we've given to... Yep, we just need to give it to Skeletor, Bismuth, and the Skeleton, Executioner. Okay, we enlarge Bismuth. Give out the additional buffers here. There we go. Okay, Legendary Proportions. We give that to Triclops, I believe. Really, I should be using 2 because Trapjaw's gonna need it. Yeah, I should probably actually prepare that for the future. Hold on, Spellbook. Let's get 2 in Legendary Proportions for future reference. So that way we can increase Trapjaw on top of Triclops here. Let's see. For now, let's give it to Trapjaw here. We'll go from there. Just put that there. There we go. Done and done. Alright, we activate Sea Mantle, Frightful Aspect, and then hold off on anything else. We use Mage Armor here on Triclops. Shield, Expeditious Retreat, Mirror Image, and Effortless Armor here. There we go. We're going to hold off on the transformation for now, so we leave that alone. Now for Evelyn. We need 1 for herself, Skeletor, 1 for Bismuth, and 1 for Beastman. Death Ward's gonna come in. 2, 3, 4. Alright, nice. 6, 7, and 8. Okay, Heroism Greater comes in. Give everybody that buff. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, Foresight comes in for everybody. 3. Okay, I guess I give that... We don't need to give it to Trapjaw because he has much more reach now. So we give that to them. Give this to Skeletal Executioner. Heroic Invocation triggers here. There we go. And while we're waiting on that, we are going to move to Skeletor. And he's going to give out buffs. Alright, time to give everybody Blur. 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7, and 8. Alright. From there, we go with primary hands here. Executioner, there we go. Protection from arrows, communal. Vampiric spell. Deny death for all melee units. Melee units, rather. There we go. And one for Bismuth. Alright, Thought Sense, Bow and Shield, False Grace, Blessing of Unlife for everybody who needs it. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for Bismuth. We use 1 Sea Mantle here. Alright, we now start to use Fiery Body to give ourselves a boost in regards to physicals. There we go. We now use Sense of Vitals here. We're then going to follow up with Haste. Or, better yet, I could probably use Siphon Time and that'd be pretty good. It would give us displacement for 7 units, not just 6. You know what? Let's go with it. Let's do it. Displacement for 7 units is arguably better, and we can actually get away with Siphon Time here, so that's good. 3, 4, 5, 6, and we just need displacement on somebody else. I could probably get away with Skeletor going with Blink, honestly, so... yeah. Oh, no, wait, Blink would cancel out, actually, so never mind. I'll go with the Skeleton Executioner and Bismuth, I suppose. Okay, Bismuth, and now we need to decide, is it Evelyn or Skeletor? We're gonna go with Evelyn because she has a lower AC, so it's kind of just vital that we go with her instead. As for invisibility, we're going to make everybody but the tank and Triclops invisible. Okay, that's 2. Okay. 4. Alright, 5. And now for Bismuth. Then we can activate Eyes of the Badak, and we can decide if we really... yeah, we activate Eyes of the Badak. Okay, we're gonna activate Siphon Time after the Firebrand comes in. And the Siphon Time should last for 24 hours, so there we go. Alright, there we go. And that should be everything that we need. Done. Alright, there we go. We shall save here. Because, goodness, this is a lot. Wait, what happened to save 51? What? Okay, there we go. Not sure what happened to that save that I had prepared, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Alright, it's time to begin our venture. We don't get a certain ending, but that's fine. We'll live with it.
Is the erstwhile heart of Sarkoris, until it was cleaved in twain. A dead city turned death trap. One who enters may never leave.
Aribu seems lost in thought. Her words addressed to no one particular. She is no longer hiding the gaping wound above her own heart. This city and all of Sarkoris are dead because of what you did. What do you feel when you look at your handiwork?
Regret poisons the will and the mind. I've long since forgotten what regret feels like.
I have a lot of questions for you.
I wish I could answer them now, but I cannot. Your time is running out. Anamora is about to turn the Temple of Stone manuscripts to dust. If she does not, the one now approaching from the abyss will. Soon this city may be gone altogether, along with all that it contains.
One of us has to die for the other to live, and our world wound to close. Is that why you're here, to sacrifice me?
No. You cannot grasp the full picture. Your understanding of the situation is flawed. You see, I am here to give you a warning. Listen closely. Deskari knows of your arrival. This entire city is a trap. A trap he's set for you. The reckless queen was lured here, and I imagine she is rushing headlong toward her own destruction as we speak. Many of your allies are here, and their camp is about to be attacked. The very same camp at which the reckless queen left your banner. The Sword of Valor. The city is also home to the Temple of Stone Manuscripts, one of the few surviving arcane libraries in Sarkoris. Some of my research is held there on Deskari's orders, and the Locust Lord's minions are laying waste to it at this very moment. Turn back and you will lose everything. But if you charge forward, you'll be heading into an ambush. He will let you pass deeper into the city, and then all will descend into chaos. Iz has rotted away. It is steeped in abyssal emanations. Once Deskari breaks through, the consequences will be horrific. Choose then what is more valuable to you, and what you wish to save in time. Your allies and the banner, the Queen, or knowledge itself. Knowledge. It's time. I know this won't be our last meeting, so I will not bid you farewell.
Arimu looks at you intently, then turns away. I want to check something real quick before we, let her run off like that. Oh, no. I hope I didn't. Oh, no. Did I save before or after I buffed? Oh, no. Oh, no. What have I done? I hope I didn't do what I just think I did. Oh, God. That would be painful if I did. Okay, let's see. Hold on. It looks like my buffs are still on. Let's see. Yeah, okay, thank goodness we've got all our buffs on. We just haven't polymorphed yet, actually, so we should probably do that real quick. Alright, transform into dragon, there we go.
We should move.
Alright, Vile Dexterity. Dragonkind 2. Alright, a Vile. A Vile. And a Vile. Okay, we're gonna save now. This will be the Great Assault, and we want to check on one particular question here. Okay.
Is the Earth's regret poisons the will and the mind. I wish I could answer them now, but I cannot. Your time is running out. Anamora is about to turn the Temple of Stone
Recognize
manuscripts
this?
to dust. Yes, I recognize it. It's Mother Vulture's creation. How did you come to possess it? Then again, I shouldn't be surprised. Your special fate draws such items into your path.
You tried to heal yourself, but even the creation of the goddess failed to help you.
I suppose I should be proud. The wound which I sought to heal was my own creation, and it was beyond even the powers of beings like Mother Vulture to cure.
Arilu allows herself a brief, cold smile. Why did you turn to Mother Vulture for help?
Oh, I turned to many others. Mother Vulture is a force to be reckoned with, but she was only one name on a long list. However, no one was able to help me, so I was obliged to search for the cure myself.
Why did Mother Vulture fail to help you?
This affliction is unique, just like the world wound itself. I doubt even Mother Vulture has ever seen anything like it before. Or perhaps the answer is simpler. Perhaps she just lacked power.
This cloak responds to mythic powers.
Perhaps it soaked up a portion of the world wound's energies while it burned on my shoulders. Now it can sense your power and respond to it. An intriguing observation.
I've received all answers to my
And
questions.
I received a dose of nostalgia for days long past. Most diverting.
What do you want from me now?
I am here to give you a warning. Listen closely. Many of your allies are here. The city is all turned back and you will look.
But yeah, no, basically you are given a few objectives that you can choose. You have to be aware that if you choose one, you may lose the other. So be aware of that as you're going through this. Now, in the order of doing it in tandem, we can do anything that we want in order, but we are going to lose something. That is just a given. To that end, I do believe that what we are going to do is we're going to focus on the Sword of Valor first. We are then going to go to the Temple of Stone manuscripts, and we will finalize by going to Queen Galfrey. Because the Sword of Valor is a nice material, and due to certain circumstances beforehand, we might lose it if we don't get it immediately. On the offhand, if we go to the stone manuscripts, that's going to help us with information. And given my interactions with Queen Galfrey, I've sort of just been like... I've been against her anyway, so... Well, we'll just leave her for last. Let's just say we were late, as it were, when it came to helping her out. But it's fine. The point is that we're going to get a good chance to deal with these enemies quite easily. Okay.
I sense something.
Grab this. And let us go down here. Okay, let's save. Because this is going to be the instance where we needed to make some decisions. Some rough ones, but some decisions nonetheless. Haha. Time for violence. Haha. Alright, they're attempting their best here, to no avail. There we go. The last demon falls limply to the ground, staining the dry land of Iz with its unholy blood. You catch your breath. Victory. You defended the Sword of Valor once more. Welcome back, Commander. Without you, this would have been rough. Commander, welcome back. Siar spits out the words of courtesy, his menacing gaze clearly telling you that you may be many things, but you are not his ally. Who do you follow? Who will lead you to victory? Who? You, Commander! No one but you! As the call of the Commander rises forth, the foul wind of the waste pulls at the Sword of Valor. Your banner, the symbol of your triumphs and your might, is back in your hands. You can feel your strength returning. You now know for certain no one will ever take your banner from you again. Alright, we found the Sword of Valor. And we slaughtered a bunch of demons while we were doing it, so there you go. Alright, we'll purify ourselves here. We'll grab what we can here. And we're not going to enter this building just yet, but we are going to take the northern path here. I just wanted to get the, I wanted to get the banner because it will give us benefits for doing so. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. We gained fast healing equal to twice our rank, so if Skeletor ever gets into a situation where he's hurting, well, there you go. We're not gonna jump there just yet. We're gonna grab the barrel, though. That's for sure. And we'll go from there. As for CR... Alright, let's go. Adventure. Oh, hello. Hello, Lord of Locusts. Ah.
Trapped. You are caught in our Lord's trap, mortal. Anymore, our Lord's priestess is about to turn the treasures we've been keeping into the Temple of Stone of Manuscripts to dust.
Okay.
Terendalev, your former protector, will now, and now our slave will never know peace. You will lose everything. Everything.
Will we now? Alright, we've now got a choice. We can either go to the Temple of Manuscripts, or we can go to Queen Galfrey. I don't think I need to say what's going to happen, but it's pretty evident what's going to happen. Okay, we grab this. And yeah, we're going to be dealing with a bunch of monsters here. We're going to go with Triclops here to try and disable the trap here, which we will. There we go. Gather that. Return back to the group. Alright. Select everybody. I believe I can. Yeah, there we go. And we go to the Warmonger here. Oh, it appears that there's another trap here. Lovely. Ah, even more. Okay, not fun. Hopefully it's something we can handle. Okay, good. Okay, let's go here. Okay, we gather those. Let's disarm this trap here. Alright. Go over to here. We disarm this one. Alright. Okay, we get a +3 light shield, nothing too crazy, but still, it's something. Gonna move over to here, grab the loot here, because we can. Okay, let's save. Well, we're gonna save... We're gonna save with a temp save here, because we want to make sure we're doing this right. Because I want to make sure this is something that we do want. Okay, we got a Vabakia here. We're gonna use Repurpose here on this, I think. It's a fairly strong unit. We'll use it, I guess. There we go. Repurposed, and it's going to be used to our benefits. And I guess we can make another Vabakia our minion as well. Oh, we do not get another. That's fine. Okay. Alright, the corpse of a Vabakia has joined us. Pretty cool there. Okay, we got this. And now we go into the Temple of Stone Manuscripts. So we're going to save on temp. And hopefully we manage to procure the evidence that we do need. We'll leave that trap alone for now. Alright, come on, guys. Can you get? Seriously? Okay. Seriously? There we go. Took a bit, but we managed to get it done. Good. There we go. There you are. My lord's worst enemy and his most loyal servant. The elf's skin is as black as coal, and her hair is white as like snow. Her body is covered in ulcers and abscesses. Locusts are swarming in the folds of her clothes and above her head. Her voice is calm, serene. I am Anamora, one of the high priestesses of Deskari. I've been waiting for the day I would see you with my own eyes. We have much to discuss. The floor under her feet is cluttered with shards of stone tablets and the remains of acid-burned scrolls. Anamora is destroying the archives, and by the looks of it, most of the library has already been disposed of. The only thing that is still intact is a single crystal that looks similar to the ones you saw in Arilu's laboratory. What is there to talk about? Our Lord's wisdom and his generosity, the fate that awaits this world, and your part in the sacrament. And what do you suppose is my part in all this? Deskari has many servants, and not all of them realize whom they serve. Some possess no mind at all. Others are capable of thought, but cannot comprehend their mission. The whole war, its every detail, everything is part of his shrewd plan. You're bringing at last the Crusaders' army. And to where? To a slaughter. The last battle approaches, a grand slaughter in which you and your soldiers will be freed from its war. The Crusaders and the world will become one. Wisdom? He only knows how to destroy and devour. Do not confuse our Lord with his servants. The swarm destroys and devours to make the consumed one with the swarm. Locusts are foolish, be it insects or those submitted to our laws. Do not need intelligence, for they are guided by the higher mind of Lord Deskari. The entire history of the Crusades is a testament to his unrivaled genius. The first wave of the invasion was feeble, chaotic, organized. It convinced mortals of the demon's weakness. The knights were celebrating their victory, and the minions of our Lord were scattering across the world, laying their eggs in the minds of mortals, forming cult cells, preparing for this oncoming war. Then the second wave began. It was strong, but not enough to stir the whole world. 70 years of impasse with the front line unmoving. Fighters from all over Galarian rushed here, eager to become food for the swarm. Servants for the cult, tools for our Lord. And finally you, Arilu Vorlesh's creation at the head of the crusade. Deskari's greatest weapon that will bring him triumph. Enough of this blathering. You're right. It's time for the feast. All things will fall under thousands of bites. You're right. But, it won't be you who's gonna be benefiting from it. It's gonna be us. So, good luck. We're just gonna quickly do this. And let's see, where are you? You are currently here, okay. So we're gonna go for the empowered Sirocco here with the extended, persistent, and selective. It appears our skeleton is suffering quite a bit. There we go. There we go. Sirocco's procs. Nice. Time to continue the violence. Let's quickly heal the undead. Alright, hey. There we go. That was easy. Okay, so let's go and get what we came here for. Okay, we got +4 Cloak of Resistance. We got some nice stuff. So, the downside of not coming here first is the price of losing everything. Well, you lose you lose some things here and there, but nothing too crazy. We're just going to quickly disable this, and I will go over what we have basically gained from this area here. Alright, let's check this place. Let's see. Yep, here we go. We get a key crystal. And finally, we get this. We get some corruption cleansed. Nice. And we can check this area for anything else. But basically, it's just a bunch of loot here, so nothing too crazy. Alright. You get some stuff here, which is in the form of locked chests. We get Explosive Fervor, which is a +5 Holy Flaming Burst. Wait, hold on. It is a Flaming Burst, Flaming Holy Crossbow. So, it's basically a +7 weapon if you're fighting evil-aligned creatures. Plus, it also has some fire damage in addition to it, so that's nice. Okay, you get some stuff there. Shards of a Glass Key. I see, okay. Alright, well, it's either I do this or I swap it over, because... You know what? I'm gonna reload. I think it's, I think I'm gonna swap it from, the banner to the... I'm not sure. I'm being wishy-washy about this, to be honest, so I'm just gonna show the variant options, basically, but it's not really that... It really depends. It really depends on what you go with, but I'm gonna, for the sake of it, try to go the secret ending route, even though I haven't learned anything. So, at the very least, you guys know what you need to do. Okay, we need to get Triclops here.
Let's move.
Oh, the trap has already been triggered. Great.
I sense something.
Okay.
There's something on.
Okay, disarm this. Okay, Triclops, move in. There we go. Okay, we'll leave the loot for now.
Time to practice my combat abilities.
Okay, we are going to repurpose you. There we go. Now we got an insane Buppakia with us. There we go. Oh, we'll disarm this, I guess. There we go. Let's go to the manuscript here. We'll go from there. My god, okay, Alright, Beastman. Get over here. There, done. Okay. That's an annoying way to get in, but we've done it. Okay, good. Alright, violence. Okay. What say you now, having learned... Okay. Alright, now we go for violence here, but we'll see how things play out. Okay, we're gonna go with the easy option here. And we're gonna go with this, there we go. It's gonna deal a lot of damage, I suspect. And bada boom. Nearly 500 damage, jeez, that's insane. Alright, well that works for me. Alright, so the difference here is that the key over here is probably not going to be destroyed, so we're going to see some interesting things here, but the key thing here is, we're going to grab those, but we get the glass key. That is the biggest thing here. You'll understand its uses later, but yeah. I think we're going to go with this route more than the other routes, because destroying the key does lose you out on some things, but it's not as bad. But now we can go to the next route, and we should be fine. Grab that. Okay, there we go. But yeah, we get the key, and we can now go to the Banner of Valor. And I think the biggest thing that we're going to lose is people, but I don't know. Okay, we're going to rush over to the banner now. Okay. I can't skip this, unfortunately, so we'll just quickly skip what we can here. Okay, there we go. Basically, the difference has changed on the Sword of Valor and everything, but yeah. Violence. That's really the biggest thing here. Okay. Now, I don't think much has changed beyond that, so we are going to be fine on... Oh, hello. Let us see what happened. The Crusader camp is no more. The ground is littered with the bodies of knights, torn, bitten, trampled into dirt and blood. Amidst the carnage, a lonely, useless stick stands out like a sore mockery of a headstone. The empty flagpole that was once bore the Sword of Valor. Okay, so yeah, you basically get the choice of losing the banner or losing knowledge. The face of Minamar the Scholar is darkened with soot. Her body is charred, both hands and burnt to bone. Siar lies face down, claws shredded through his armor just as easily as they did underneath as the flesh underneath. Useless oafs. Can't rely on anyone. No matter how much you scold the dead, they won't answer. You feel devastated at the sight of the bare flagpole surrounded by the bodies of those who tried to protect the stolen banner. And yet, something tells you this isn't the end. Wherever the demons have taken the Sword of Valor, you'll find them. Make them rue what they have done here. What a shame. What a shame. But that doesn't... yeah. Essentially, they've just taken the banner away and they killed a bunch of people. Which, we can make... it's fine. We can figure out solutions to our problem. Now, let's see. Well, there goes the army, I guess. But yeah, the only other person that is of any consequence that is no longer, well, currently not here, but we will find soon enough, is the Queen Galfrey. And we'll deal with her in a moment, I'm sure. Okay, you know what? Let's go. There's no need to concern myself over a single skeleton. Besides, I got bigger fish to fry currently. We've got, Queen Galfrey herself to handle, after all. We'll go this way. Why not? Because we've already cleared this way out anyways, so might as well, right? Yeah, we'll grab these. And we're gonna go down here, I guess, across the path here. To see what happens. Hello. A skeletal dragon. Alright. Okay, we'll grab these. We'll grab this bit here. There we go. Pick the lock, because we can. There we are.
Cut them to pieces!
Alright, Vrolkais. Okay. I guess we can do a repurpose on the Vrolkai here. Okay, yeah, no, we don't need to do anything here. But you know what? We should be able to get away with using on him, though. Direct me soldier. Okay, they're... yeah, okay, there we go. Well, that's a shame. We weren't able to, weren't able to control anybody just yet, because we killed them way too fast. Ah, well. That's a good thing, in hindsight. Okay, we can disable this trap here. By doing that. Oh, never mind. Death Clutch does not work, because we're immune to it. Which works in our favor, honestly. Okay, we'll pick the lock here. Gather those, gather the loot here. And we'll continue on. To the dragon. Alright, let us see how they're fighting. Oh! Undead Terendalev. Oh yeah, that is a thing, isn't it? Okay, it is a neutral evil dragon. Okay, cool. She has a lot of buffs, which we can dispel, so we're gonna use the corrupt magic here, I guess. Or we could try and control her, which I don't think we're gonna manage, no. Okay, let's just debuff her, like insanely. Alright. That's a lot of breath magic, but it's still not enough to handle us. There we go. She's now probably debuffed like crazy. Down to 40 AC even. Yeah, she stands no chance with that.
Your Majesty, Commander, Erebeth Tirabade stands relieved.
The half-orc before you, wearing armor adorned with Iomede's golden swords, is clearly drained of all her strength. She only has minutes left to live. There's soot on her face, and a pool of fresh blood is growing underground around her. Her hazel eyes are clouded, but her voice, accustomed to giving orders, is still firm.
Farewell, Knight Tirabade. May your road to Iomede's throne be untroubled and swift.
Leaning heavily on her sword, Galfrey still stands by Erebeth's body.
You have returned, Commander.
Indeed. Let's talk about the high-handedness of a certain ruler who stripped me of my rank and threw me into the abyss.
Of course. We can discuss my high-handedness, Commander.
You're addressing me of the rank you deprived me of.
I don't know what I regret more, granting you the rank of Commander, or trying to take it from you. History will tell, and then I shall know whether your coming was a curse to the people of Mendev, or not, in the end.
I have many questions for you.
I believe I do owe you a certain candidness, but this conversation may take a while. Allow me to send Erebeth on her final journey first.
Should we not fight Deskari first?
Well, he is politely waiting for us to conclude our business. I really don't think I'll be of much help to you in the battle against a demon lord, as much as I wish I were. Deskari is far stronger than me and all of my crusaders. We will fall under his scythe like grass, which is why I want to accomplish what is most important before gathering my people and leading them to safety. It is best we deal with all possible matters we have in Iz. We may have to beat a hasty retreat.
You're right. Your time is up. Now I'm the sole power here.
Goddess, you have watched over me all this time. Please do not leave me now in this darkest hour.
Cold determination appears on Galfrey's face as she says these words.
We are the crusade!
Well, it's unfortunate for you, Queen Galfrey, but we have plans for you.
Shrouded blood!
Alright, Trapjaw, you know what to do. It's time. A coup de grace. Oh, not even a coup de grace, huh? Man. Alright, well, that's that. The Queen's lifeless body lies at your feet. Death has sharpened the noble features of her face. The fearless warrior looks small, helpless and frail despite her bloody, dented armor. Let us bestow the gift of undeath. The body starts twitching, convulsively. Its gray face twists in a grimace of pain. Suddenly, its features go rigid, and a pale ghost arises from the fetters of lifeless flesh. The Queen screams in agony as she is reborn. Her shriek resounds through the air, a wail full of pain, anguish, and hatred. Galfrey's disembodied spirit hovers above her body, looking at you with terror and confusion. The Queen's beautiful features begin to shrivel and wither with age. Wrinkles cease her flawless skin. Her lips become thin and her hair fades to wintry gray. Your mythic power is taking hold of Galfrey like a vampire ravaging its prey. You drain her of the magic that kept her young. Your touch lays waste to her beauty and destroys her soul. She no longer looks like a young maiden. Instead, you see her for her true appearance, a withered hag, who has been waging war against demons for over a century. Her eyes were once blue as a robin egg, but now they burn crimson. Her voice trembles with anger and resentment. What have you done to me, Skeletor? I am the blade of my goddess. How could she let that happen? How do you feel now that you've been resurrected? The warrior frowns. I have changed. Feels like there was once a hearth in my chest, but now the fire's gone out, and only ashes remain. I feel redeemed, free from the burden that has been bestowed upon me along with my crown, free from the oath I swore to my goddess, free from the knightly vows. Now only two desires remain: to serve you and to kill demons. The queen grimaces, and her voice is as hard as tempered steel. Yes, my desire to kill demons has only grown stronger. I want to watch them suffer. I want to hear their screams of agony. I want these invaders to choke on their own blood. I want their skulls to shatter. I want to utterly destroy them. It is strange. I never allowed myself to hate so fully and completely when I was alive. I'd held myself back. I kept my emotions in check. Did death liberate me? Or did it turn me into a dark and spiteful being? I do not care. I have become vengeance, a blade for you to wield. I wonder how Iomedae will react to her favorite champion's new appearance. Surprisingly, your remark does not seem to anger Galfrey. Her ghostly lips twist into a smirk. If the Inheritor truly considered me her loyal servant, he would have interfered and saved me from this fate. But it looks like the Crusaders are little more than tin soldiers to Iomedae. We are waging a holy war in her honor. We are dying in her name on our lips. But she doesn't even grace us with her presence. She ignores our sacrifice. So be it. The chivalric code states that an oath sworn to an unworthy sovereign dishonors the vassal in equal measure. I hereby renounce the oath I made to Iomedae and proclaim she is my patron no more. You are no longer a queen. You are my soldier now. Galfrey kneels without hesitation. So be it. I was always afraid that I'd die without seeing our triumph. You have rid me of that fear. Now lead me to victory. Go to my ziggurat in Drezen. As you wish, command, master. And that is how the fate of Galfrey ends. To that end, we get Earbest's Holy Longsword and a few other fancy little things here and there. Nothing too crazy, just a few items. But the biggest thing is this. The magic that once filled the bones of the Silver Dragon with unlife has been dispelled. But you feel that Terendalev's soul is not yet departed to face Pharasma's judgment. And that means you can bind it with your spells and enslave the corrupted creature. From now on, you will serve me. The dragon begins to shudder convulsively. Suddenly, she opens her mouth, revealing a rows of sharp teeth, and lets out a visceral roar full of anger, confusion, hatred, and an insufferable anguish too great for words. Blasphemer! It's you and your kin, and all mortal peoples that inhabit this world. Is there a limit to your depravity? I regret the decades I spent fighting on your behalf. You, all of you, are ill-natured and vicious creatures, worthy of nothing but death and bloodshed. I am your new master. Terendalev snaps her jaws and growls in frustration. Seems you have become very proficient in your vile craft. Even succeeded in subduing me. Very well. Enjoy your power. Direct me towards your enemies and I will crush them. It's a shame that I did not possess the gift of foresight when we met for the first time back in Ganabris. I would have killed you right then if I had known you would commit such blasphemy. I would have burned you to ash, you and the whole lousy city. Who brought you back to life and made you fight the Crusaders? It was a Rielu Vorlesh who did this to me. That traitor to mankind corrupted my spirit and made me her pet monster. Very well. The sin was committed by a mortal, so let them all pay for her transgressions. My love for them is no more. My mercy is gone. Fury remains, and I shall unleash it against them all. Is your soul still devoted to good, or has it been defiled along with your remains? My soul withered and turned evil, just like everything else touched by mortals. What irony! I, the champion of goodness and light, the protector of your pathetic crusade, was turned into a profane monster to kill you. But now I've been brought back again, against all the laws of nature, to fight on your behalf once more. Go to Drezen. Protect my ziggurat. It shall be as you say. I will guard your vile tomb and find joy in watching you commit dark deeds, as you sow torment and harvest hatred. The mortals deserve nothing less than destruction will bring them. Good. And we have recruited yet another individual, on top of everything that we've caused. And my god, is it going chaotically. The Devitalizer. This is a +5 cool Elder Corrosive Burst, Elder Corrosive Finesse wielding weapon. Basically, it functions like a Corrosive Burst and Corrosive Weapon, but you can bypass immunity of the target may have. So it's a great weapon. It's basically Corrosive Weapon, just better. It bypasses immunity, so that's pretty good. For a weapon, that is. Okay. But yeah, no, that's all the pressing matters that you got to deal with. Other than that, it's pretty self-explanatory what's going down. But I digress. I suppose you could have gone a even more chaotic route and just attacked, you could have tried to attack, the dude earlier, but it really depends on you. Okay, a Mythic Marilith. Let's go deal with her. Why not? I can deal with the Omoxes and... Oh, the Shadow Walker, huh? Let's deal with her. Or them. Try and get the morphing there. An Infectious Rage. Interesting. Okay, there we go. We bring them back from the dead as well. Gather the body here. And I guess we'll see what happens. Okay, there is a trap here that we need to disable. Oh, well, rip. Alright, we disarmed it, I guess. Oh, hello. A Glabrezu Wrecker. Interesting. Okay, so I do believe we have abilities that can curse multiple targets. I just need to find it. Flay for Purpose. Okay, so that targets one. Embrace of Death. No. Is it a 7th level ability? I think it is. Not 100% certain, though. It is not a 7th. Is it a 6th level? I know there's an ability that we can use here. We've got the normal repurpose. Okay, so it's somewhere higher on the food chain here. I think there's like an AoE. I guess it's play for purpose here. Let's see. Alright, we've got a massive Blood Rager, so we're going to use the Flay for Purpose on this guy here. Because I can. This dude's tanky as hell. Yeah, they're really going ham here. Huh. They stand no chance, even. Sheesh. Yeah, I really gotta initiate the attack with my own abilities first, before I can even do anything. Start with some healing. Let's give everybody some temp HP now. We're gonna go over here. We'll use False Grace. Alright, to the basement. Off we go. Let us see what's here. Okay, we are met with a few things here.
I sense something.
Alright, we got some loot here. Got a bunch of areas, boxes, and all that. We got some traps here. Okay, we got this. An unholy aura. Well, we basically just unveiled things. Okay, we open this up. And we got adamantine golems. Interesting. I guess this is the treasure room of the Archon, or the golems. We're gonna deal with them. Might as well, right? Commit intense violence. Alright, there we go. Cool. We got some stuff there. Not bad. Okay, anything else? We've got a door here that leads into... Alright, we got some loot here, and we got a chest here that has a Wrath of the Creator, which is a +5 Keen Construct Bane Dwarven Urgosh, which grants you a +6 on insight rolls, increases your base speed by 10, and grants you a 2 dodge bonus to AC against bigger enemies, basically. Not bad, not bad. And there's another chest in here, apparently. We'll grab that. And that's just a bunch of other stuff. Nothing too crazy. In here, there is nothing else, so we are just gonna dip. But yeah, we're just gonna speed through everything, basically, at this point, because that's just how things go. We're doing that well. We got a bunch of Mariliths, though, I must admit. So we're doing really well in there. And I'm satisfied with this, so I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna save this because I like this outcome. Or at least I'm satisfied with it. Okay, another Vavakia here. We'll get rid of them. Okay, we got a Directing Soldier coming in. That's fine. Not a fan of the Blood Rain, but we'll do what we can. Okay. We've got treasure somewhere here. Okay. We'll pick the lock here. We found another Elven note, apparently, so that's nice to know. Okay, we got loot here. Nothing too crazy. Ow. Okay, there is a secret area here that we can go. You'll understand why I'm going this way, but it's not a fun experience if you go down this way. You'll understand soon enough. We need a save here, because goodness knows things are going to get awry. But yeah, it's this. The biggest threats in this area, the Devastator. It doesn't have much buffs, but it makes up for that by being a very dangerous entity. It may not look dangerous, but it's really dangerous. It is a level 30 construct, even. Oh, wait, hold on. There is a few other enemies here, but yeah. Yeah, the biggest threat is the Devastator here, so you want to get rid of him immediately. There you go. Okay, we've got Mythic Glabrezu Wreckers. We're going to go to 9th here. We're going to get Flay. So that way we can turn these Wreckers into something. But yeah, no, this is basically Invade. And we're going to do the... Well, we don't need to do the same. I'm quite satisfied with one. There we go. There we are. We'll gather everything here. But yeah, no, the Devastator is a nasty piece of work, and I've died multiple times to it, considering it was considered a special enemy. We do get a Great Club of Sacred Cinders for our troubles, though, which is a +5 incinerating, disrupting Great Club. If it lands a hit on an undead enemy, the enemy suffers Holy Flame, but yeah. In addition, you get a +12 to lore religion skill checks, so I guess this is a way to get religion up. It's these sorts of things that really help you boost your stats, so it was a good idea for me to come over here, honestly. Even if it spares no use, it's still something that's good. And we got another, we got a wrecker now with us to join in our parade of violence, as it were. Okay. We got a few things that we can do. We can do athletics here, so we're going to save. We don't necessarily need to do this, but why not? Alright, that's a success. We can now also go down and up as we see fit. We'll go up. And we'll go down once more. There we go. We're gonna save here. Oh, is there nothing down here aside from the loot? Yeah, no, that's it. Okay. I thought there was more to this area. Unless there is. Nope. There is not. Okay. Well, we're going up then. There we go. Alright, off we go. Alright, we disarmed this trap here. Oh, a secret skeleton with some stash. And we're back over by where the dragon was. So now we can continue on our merry way without too much interruption, I do believe. And we've got a mobility check, so we're going to save here. Because we're going to jump back and forward over to this. Okay, one here. Alright, we're going to do another. There we go. And once more. Done. We don't need to do this because we don't really need experience anymore, but it's still worth noting. Oh, the Ancient Wood provides a +15 to Lore Nature and a +3 Competence bonus to AC. So I might very well be able to complete the book, actually, now that I think about it. Let's see, character... currently our knowledges are pretty whack, for the most part. But I should be able to make this work. Yeah, I get an insight bonus, and then there's other bonuses that I can get. But we've got an item for Lore Nature and Lore Religion, I think. So that is the key components that we needed. Let me just check to be sure. Price and Descending Order. Yeah, we get a 15 to lore nature, and there should be a great club for lore religion. I think this is it. It gives a 12 to lore religion. Okay, so that will boost it up to a... I want to say a 28. Yeah, a 28. And that's not including... Well, that's a competence bonus, I believe, isn't it? It is a competence bonus. Okay. Is there anything else that will give us lore religion? That will determine if we have the knowledge enough to actually solve this riddle. I guess we can go by type. Type in descending order. Use magic device. Nope. I know I should have things that would increase our intelligence. Oh, here we go. Competence bonus on more religion. Okay, so no. Most of it's going to be lore religion or competence bonuses, but I think I can try and squeeze other bonuses if I'm lucky. But we'll have to see. It's going to require a lot of... We're probably going to need a lot of re-rolling more than anything. Oh, there is another... Oh, no, wait. Nope, that's the Argolem Resurrector here. Powerful Blood Ragers. Nasty little things, but very powerful all the same. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go and quickly do a heal to undead. Oh, we don't need another. Okay, we're good on that. Okay, what's over here? Anything? No, not really. Okay. Okay, we move on our merry way over to here. And let's see what we got. We've got into the house.
Something unusual.
I guess we can go in. Why not?
Something.
Let's go in. Let's see what's going on here.
Practice my
Oh, hello.
combat abilities.
Elitu, Song Mistress, Cambions. Are the Lilitu any good? They're 500 HP. Defilers are wizards. I think a bard would be nice, actually. Let's do that. Let's get a bard. Alright. We can do a full round here, or a standard action. We're going to go for the standard action one, as that should last for basically the entire area here. Brokai are a thing. Okay, now she is in a state where she's going to be brought back. What? Okay, there we go. Okay, apparently everybody's treated as an enemy now. Should be fine, though.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
Alright, I guess we're treated as red. We are the enemy now. We have reached the threshold of evil where we're gonna get a red line now, I guess. Okay, nothing there, okay. What about over here? We got, I think, yeah, we got, okay, that's there. Okay, we can disarm this. And we get another bolt. Oh, goody. We're gonna quickly go over to here. Grab that. A midnight bolt has been claimed. We got loot here. Nice. And what about here? We've got upstairs, and we've got the basement. We're going to go to the basement first, because I do believe we'll get more here. But you never know. We'll see. I do believe we will get a plenty going down here, though. Alright, we are still treated as red, so there we go. Another Song Mistress, another Succubus Guard. any that I want to keep with me. Let's convert that Calvus fighter here. I like that one. Let's just dominate you to our whim. And there's another Glabrezu Wrecker here. Do I want the Marauder, or am I fine with the Wrecker? I'll go with the Marauder because it has more HP, and it just overall looks like it's more powerful. Alright. There we go. And that's another enemy to add to the pile. Time to yoink those. Let's move out of the way of the acid to see what we get. And we've got yet another ally to add to our ranks, which is only going to make the targets much less likely to target us. Which is nice. It's actually really nice. We're going to pick this lock open to see what we find. And we are met with 3 barrels of loot. Let's move out of the room real quick, so that way we can actually pick and choose. Hold on. Let's go in. That's it. It's just 3 barrels. Okay. Oh well. I mean, off we go, I guess. Okay, we go over here, pick the lock. Got some loot here. Grab everything we can. Alright, there is the trap, obviously. Honestly... Oh, there you go. We'll just take the hit of whatever hit us, and we'll go from there. It's not that big a deal. We shall live with our choices. Alright, let's grab everything here. Okay, we got a secret here, which unveils a door which we can open. And it yields us some loot. Nothing too crazy, though.
There's something unusual.
Okay, we're gonna move you over. So you can disarm this. There we go. Yeah, no, we got a lot of undead roaming around here.
I sense something.
Okay, okay, we can disarm this. There we go. Anything worth noting? I guess the lock here is fine. There we go. Grab that. Got a few doors here. We'll go into this room to start with. Okay, we'll grab that. Anything around here worth noting? Not really. Alright, we go into this door then. See what's going on. We'll pick it. There we go. We can now go to the upstairs here. We get some masterwork goods. We've got a door here, which probably leads to another entrance entirely. Yep, it leads outside. Probably outside to where the banner used to be. Alright, let's continue. To the upstairs. Let's go. Alright, we are left with the outside, so I guess we go here, and we'll see what's going on here. Okay. Experience-wise, we're way into the height of experience, as you can probably tell. But there is no point for us to garner any more experience in general, because max level's 20, so there's that. Okay. Everybody else focus on them while Skeletor gets his ability off. Alright. We have flayed it for purpose. Let's see. He is still under the effects, so that's good. That is going to be a benefit to us. Now we just raid him before he, There we go. Oh. It appears that you have transformed back, so we're just going to reactivate that. There we go. And now we got Balor in our service. Because obviously we do. Okay. Doesn't appear to be any loot around, but that's fine. Oh, wait. Never mind. There is loot. Grab that. What else we got? We've got a few other things. Alright, so, 9th level spells. We're going to keep Corrupt Magic, so we don't want to lose that, so we're going to keep that as a primary focus. We can now go into the house if we want. We've already went there, though, so no need to double back, as it were. And now, we just slaughter our way to the end, I guess. Shouldn't be too hard to do. We are really wailing in on enemies after all, so there you go. Oh no. Everybody is seemingly suffering. Okay, that's concerning. Let us use... Yeah, let's use... Oh, we can't use Negative Eruption, though. Hold on. I think I got a, Yeah, let's use Restore Undead here. I think it's time. Should be a massive radius, yeah. There we go. There we go. Everybody's healed now. From there, we can use False Life if need be. Alright, we'll start with the Nefalshi, because he's casting magic. Alright, there we go. Ah, magic. That would explain it. Unfortunately for them, they've just ran into a meat grinder. Okay, well, off we go. Yeah, we managed to find some secret loot there. Nothing really good anyways. Or nothing good, I should say, period. But that's fine. We're in this for the violence anyways, so... Oh, a Balor Ravager, okay. We'll take you down. They stand no chance, I think. Yep. Alright, we're gonna use a quick heal undead. Alright. False Grace comes in. Alright, what are you doing, Executioner? Come here. There we go. Okay. Let's see, what else we got here? Just a bunch of corpses and whatnot, I guess. And we got the Gore Feaster. Whenever the wielder of this +5 Furious Bleed Great Axe lands a killing blow, you gain fast healing 10 for 3 rounds. So as long as you're the one killing, doing the killing blow, you're basically going to be healed as you fight. I think it's great for a Blood Rager, because if they go the sacrificial route and they sacrifice HP, then it's a really good thing. We're going to save here for now, because I want to check to make sure this is the place we want to go. But you never know. Oh. That's a failed mobility check, so it's a good thing I saved. Because, yeah, no, instant death is possible here. It's a good thing, I got saves to prevent that from, happening. Alright. Okay, come on. There we go. Done it. Alright, what's around here then? Alright, more Drekni soldiers. Probably wasn't expecting an attack from behind, though, were they? Alright, let's, yeah, let's just hit them with this. Why not? Just a straight-up obsidian flow. Oh, never mind. Ah, well. It don't matter. Yeah, they stand no chance at this point. We're doing really well. Okay, let's see. We've basically cleared out the way for everything to happen, haven't we? Oh, we got a bit of a hop here. Interesting. Nothing beyond that point, though. I think we can wrap this up now. I think it's time. Oh, Drekni poison. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna hop over, I think. And we are left with the final path, basically. This is the entrance. Now, before we do engage, there is some things I want to do. Because this is going to be a fight against a, quite literally, a god, I think. So, Shroud of Eternal Hunger is pretty good. Anyways, it don't matter. Let's see. What can we do here for gear? Because this is going to be a big fight after all. Might as well try and figure out what we're giving everybody. We are going to start with Bismuth and figure out what he's going to be wielding. Let's start with Headband. Let's see. Wise Negotiator gives a +4 morale. It gives a +4 in addition to everything for mental stuff. Let's see. Really, the biggest thing we need is Wisdom, more than anything. Let's see. Perfect Strike is not something we're going to be using. Headband of Reshaping, probably not. Everything else is pretty useless, so I'm quite satisfied with using the Headband of the Wise Negotiator. Brace of Armor +8, Cloak Resistance +6, Amulet of Combat Awareness we keep, Clutch of Corruption, that is a keeper. And Holy Knee Pads are the best we can give him. Okay, so that is Bismuth done. Okay, the Skeleton. Alright, what are we giving him? Price in descending order, I guess. He is at his best when he is using a scythe, so I guess type in descending order is actually better here to figure out where the scythes are. Okay, we only seemingly have one scythe, which is the Bone Snatcher. Currently, the Wide Sweep is considered a +5 weapon. Whenever this +2 scythe lands a hit, it deals 2d4 points of slashing damage to all adjacent enemies. That means that the Wide Sweep is not the best option now. Whenever this +5 scythe... Hold on. I need to check the info on this scythe. Hold on. This benefit is not cumulative with similar effects such as haste, so it's basically a +5 scythe that deals 2d6 additional sneak precision damage. So it's 2d4 plus 2d6 plus 5, basically, in damage. So good for single target, not so good for AoE. I don't think it's worth, then, to use that. This Fury Barn Keen Warhammer, it's one-handed though, so not really that great. I don't know. Any scythe would be better than what we've got currently, but I think I'm gonna have to go with the Mutilated Angel here. Because not only will it will give him a reach weapon, obviously, so there is that. But whenever the wielder uses it to attack an evil creature, it grants a +5 bonus to the attack roll, and deals an additional d12 of slashing damage on hits, which is pretty good. In addition, if the user lands a hit on this, oh god, is it pretty good. They're gonna... And besides, Skeleton's going to suffer charisma loss anyway, so... YOLO. They'll suffer a minus to hit, but with a +42 on top of everything that's going on, pretty good already. So, there you go. So that's going to be that. Armor-wise, is there any change? No. Welcome Respite is the best we can wield, I think. Anything else I want to swap out? I'm pretty satisfied with what we got currently. Okay. Anything for Skeletor? We can't remove some of them. We keep the Vexelia Amulet because that gives a bonus to Charisma. Haramaki Divine Guidance gives +4 to saves. Clasp of Death is just a really good ability, or a really good item. Windfall, we might be able to find a better belt, but I highly doubt it. Because it's a luck bonus more than anything, isn't it? So the best I could probably do is like a... I don't know. A Belt of Physical Flow. Which is not exactly the type of belt I want. There's the Belt of Incredible Dexterity. I already get a +6 from Fiery Body for Dexterity. I get Bull Strength, so that's a +4 already. Clasp of Death gives a +6, as well as for Wisdom and Charisma. That's annoying. Apparently I've got a 39 to, Apparently got a 39 modified value for Charisma. That sucks. Ah, well. Let's see. Dark Omen. I don't think we need to change anything, really. The big thing I can change here is probably get rid of the Ring of Devastating Will, because I've got a save that's over 49. Well, I've got a save that's 49, so I don't need the ring here. So I could probably equip a different type of ring, if I really wanted to, which I'm probably going to. What do we want to swap it to? We don't even need a Ring of Evasion either, I don't think. It's honestly just quite useless for us right now. Once per day, whenever your HP falls below 0, your HP is restored by twice your character level, and the ring summons a d4 +2 skeletal champions for 2 minutes. I guess that's a pretty useful utility item. The Ring of Chaos gives us freedom movement permanently. We could get more spells. Planar Navigator. All summon spells of 6th level and lower are maximized. The wearer also gains +1 insight bonus to attack rolls against outsiders. And no. Wait, hold on. Does that count towards Animate Dead? That might actually do. Hold on. Not that I can use Animate Dead, I don't think. Because we use a lot of buffs already. No, we can use Animate Dead, actually. Huh. Alright, Animate Dead. Create Undead is 6th level. It just summons a single unit, though. Unlike Animate Dead, though. So it wouldn't be that great. Okay, let's see. Elemental Protector grants saving throw bonuses, but not that great. Flow Water is kind of useless. Magician's Ring is useless to us. I don't know. I could do anything, really. You know what? Let's use the Ring of Boreal Might and the Red Salamander Ring. So that way we get a serious boost to spell types. Let's boost a variety of spells we can cast, basically. Alright, Evelyn, let's see. Ring of Summoning. Do we need a steady finger? Not really. I'm going to use the Planar Navigator here. Well, do I? It's not like Evelyn summons, does she? And it's not like it's 6th level or lower summons either, so... Besides, Evelyn's stats are akin to Skeletor, so we don't really focus too much on saves as much as we already have. What we can do for her is probably give her a boost to AC by going with the Bracers of Armor +8. It does make the Deadly Rays Haramaki pretty useless. But I mean, it could be worse. We should be fine there. Let's see. What else? I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, we're gonna save here then. We shouldn't need to buff, because we're already buffed as much as we possibly can. The only thing I would really see that we need is False Grace. To give everybody their defense buff. And then we're going to just spam everybody with protection from spells. Because goodness knows we're going to need that. Right, 4, 5, 6. And who's going to get the protection from spells? Are we going to give it to the skeleton, or are we going to give it to Bismuth? Alright, the skeleton's got pretty good saves, but Bismuth has better saves. So we're going to give it to the skeleton. Alright, skeleton, it is your lucky day. You get the protection. Alright, executioner, there we go. Alright. How is everything? Okay, it's good to go. We've got a nice little summon that we can join in on this thing. We're gonna save here and hope we get lucky on the summons, but we'll have to see. Okay. We'll start with this. Okay, nope, we want to load that. But this will be the last fight, probably. The last fight that we need to worry about anyways. Oh, 1 second. Alright, alright. Oh, right, I guess I got round per level things as well. Hold on. We're gonna use the lucky dice here. That's gonna activate. Okay. We are going to activate... what else? Alright, we're gonna activate duality. Here we go. Alright, we've got allies here. Good. We're gonna summon the Tankard of Free Spirit here. Okay. We are then going to use the Ravener Dragon here. And let us see what we've got for summons here. We can don't we have a ability that allows us to summon even more creatures under our command? We've got Life Giver. We should have that ring that allows... Yeah, we can summon Axamites or Soul Eaters here. Alright, there we go. I'm not sure if this is a good idea, but bugger it. We've got all our allies here.
So many thoughts, so little time.
Okay. We're gonna activate a shield for everybody, just for this occasion. Because goodness knows we're gonna need the shields. Alright, Beastman. You're fine. Alright, we're gonna activate the shield here. Shield here.
Keep your wits.
And we're gonna activate Holy Aura now. Alright. It's time.
You are bad at pretending to be uninterested, imposter. I know you came down from heaven and even scooped to a conversation with that flighty killer Nocticula, the Crusader goddess, and the Lady in Shadow. So that is how far you are willing to go to be rid of me.
Deskari's voice carries over the ruined Sikorian capital. The towering monstrosity is gazing at the gloomy skies of the world. He seems to pay no heed to anything around him, though. The sound of Deskari's voice causes a reaction in radiance. True to its name, it shines brighter and brighter, and begins to give off heat. It is as if the sword is silently singing as it prepares for battle. I hate to interrupt, but how about we fight and finish this already?
It's no use, imposter. Your efforts are futile. I heard that even your new mortal weapon, your Crusader leader, laughed at you.
Deskari continues his monologue, still focused on the sky. What? Iomade ignoring you? Well, aren't you a sad sight?
The imposter goddess and her imposter instruments. I know what you're made of. Mortal ambitions, mortal frailty, and fear of decay, forever imprinted on mortal souls. Even yours, once mortal Iomade.
And what fear lives in you, demon?
What have we here? Your servant wishes to read me, imposter. Is this the interest of a fish diving into a net? Or something else? I am the net. I am fear. I am the swarm. I come to feast.
Slowly, very slowly, Deskari lowers his head and looks at you. In his enormous compound eyes, you see a mind utterly alien to your own, but full of understandable, familiar curiosity. Radiance sends out a wave of light with joy and fervor. It welcomes battle. The Demon Lord's howl shakes the earth. It is time. Now, we fight Deskari, the Demon Lord. As you can see, he has a few buffs on him. Nothing too crazy, but it's still worth noting because using our abilities, we can reduce it. His AC, that is. And it is well worth considering because he's a very dangerous threat. For now, though, what we're going to do is we are going to use Corrupt Magic here. We are going to get Evelyn here. We're going to cancel her ability to use her Ray, albeit temporarily. And what we are going to do is we're going to remove Let's remove one of let's remove the dragon, why not? But we are going to do this for a very good reason. Because we need to get our hands on the Midnight Bolt, to which end we will equip and attack with. There is a very good reason why we do this, and you'll understand soon enough why. Okay. And I do believe with... Oh, wait, hold on. I did not activate it, that's my bad. Oh, was that it? It was indeed, okay. And to that end, I do believe he is... Yep. He is not only getting damaged armor, but he's also losing a lot of HP in a short amount of time. This man's about to suffer. Especially when he realizes that the corrupt magic comes in. And oh god, is he ready for that. Well, not really. But, yeah. A deep moan bellows over the area. It feels as if the very stones of Is, the ancient ravaged capital of Socorus, are crying in pain under the unbearable weight.
Impossible. I am chaos and death. I am the end of times. I cannot be defeated.
A host of emotions burn in Deskari's massive compound eyes. Anger that turns into pain, then shock, which begets anger once more. Let's pick up the crystal first. Deskari's blood spilled by the Midnight Bolt has turned into a crystal. The Demon Lord watches with silent fear as you hold in your hands a fragment of the power taken from him. I reign over death, and yours is no exception, Deskari. For a moment, you see in your mind's eye, square and canopus where it all began. Except now, you two have switched places. Deskari is the one teetering at the edge of the chasm, while you stand firm. The vision fades, but your power responds to it, and erupts in a single, mighty torrent. Your body tenses. The wound in your chest bursts into flames, bleeding heavily, as if trying to kill you, but... Can this stop you? Now, when you are a step away from victory? No. And just like that, Deskari is defeated. As the rain of blood starts to echo across the lands, a familiar figure emerges before you. The storyteller's unseeing eye are turned toward a city ruined behind you. It appears that despite his blindness, he perceives something that the rest of you do not. He is gone. He is no more. The Demon Lord has perished. He has freed our realm of his dark presence. This poor city, the capital of a ruined nation, has become a snare for both the demons and mortals. I heard the cries of the dying even before they rang out. They are dead. They have fallen along with the city. But such was the cost of this victory. What? What you've accomplished is unheard of, Commander. But you must not squander this chance. Forces have already gathered near Drezen and set out on a last march into the heart of the movement. We await your return. What are you doing here, storyteller? Witnessing a story, Knight Commander. Witnessing a story yet again. What will Deskari do now? He returned to the abyss, to his rasping wrists. But he does not return the victor. The great demon lord, the usher of the apocalypse, failed to kill a mortal. He failed. I'm not sure what hurt him more, your power or the realization of his defeat. Deskari is arrogant to the point of insanity. It's more likely he'll bide his time rather than launch another attack and risk everything. And while he is recovering, you will have enough time to complete your mission, rid us of the wilderness. Do you know anything about what happened to his Sword of Valor? I cannot know for certain, but I can feel it. This relic hasn't left our plane. Is it stolen or lost? That remains unknown, but I foresee that you will find it yet. Your bond is too strong to be severed so easily. What mortals were you talking about, who had fallen along with the city? The noble Queen Galfrey fell with a weapon in hand. Her 100-year vigil is over at last. The brave Irabeth fought to the bitter end. This was the last day of her crusade. Sia, a crusader of indomitable spirits, his fight is over, and the abyss has swallowed his body. Many foot soldiers have left us. Who will remember their names? Who will preserve these stories? Everything is clear to me now. Good. Make haste for Drezen, Commander. Your allies are on their way there. The story is drawing to a close, but it's not over yet. Yep, it's coming, it's getting close. It's not done yet, but that is a good sign to let you know that, hey, it's endgame time, boys. It's endgame. To that end, we're just gonna depart here. There's nothing too crazy that we're missing, so let's just get Triclops in. There you go. Done. Alright. But that is the City of Is. And I'm probably going to be wrapping up here because I've got stuff to do. And yes, I will be coming over, Grave. Don't worry. This is the time where I'm going to wrap it up. We've managed to not only corrupt Queen Galfrey by turning her into an undead creature, but we have also laid waste to Is, destroyed Deskari, and gave him his first death out of 2. And yeah, we're really, really doing well. It is sad to see that I wasn't able to do one thing. What you can do in Act 3 is you can provoke CR, and you can get him to attack your Necropolis. And as a result, you can actually turn him into an undead crusader under your command. That is something I failed to do, but that is something you can do. So, if you provoke him, you can basically get him as an undead companion as well. But, that's fine. We got as many undead as we possibly could. And we did really well in Is, I'd like to think. So yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing next, to be honest. What we're probably going to have to do is wait for an we're probably going to have to go back to Drezen, and we'll have to see what happens, but I digress. I'm going to wrap it up here. If you want to support me, you can support me on YouTube by just going on and liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the bell notification. Every little bit is appreciated. If you want to support me on Twitch, you can follow me or watch my streams, and it really helps. But I'm not going to force it. As long as you guys are enjoying my content, I'm going to keep posting it out. And I hope you guys enjoyed. It's a pretty exciting stream, I'd like to think. And yeah, I guess I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know I did. And I'll see you guys next stream. Take care, everyone. Have a good day.